Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily Gogetemism number 65 for December 9th, 2014. I got two things I want to talk to y'all today about. And the first thing is to work with what you got. And the second thing is to get some rest, get some sleep. Well, now when I say work with what you got, a lot of people think they understand what that means, but they don't really understand what that means. When you're working with what you got, that means that you understand the value of the things that you hold in your possession. That means that you know what you have, you know what cards you're holding, and you know how to play them. A lot of people complain about things that they don't have. You know, you hear them say all the time, like, if I only had another car, or if I had some more money, if I had a better job, if I had a better girl, if I had a better man, if somebody would only do this, if somebody would only do that, if I could only get my hands on this. But they don't really realize that, as you know, the immortal number one KRS-One said, it's the things that you have that are causing all the problems. And that's something we have to really think about. Think about the things that you have. A lot of times, those are the things that are causing a lot of problems in your life. Like, you don't make enough money, and you think that's the problem. But the real problem is that you're living beyond your means. You say that you don't, you need a better car. Sometimes that might be true. But if you could get the car that you have running the way it's supposed to be, and put your money into that, then you probably would be able to avoid a new car note and be paying like that. So when you work with what you got, you learn to appreciate what you have. So people who really know how to do this are like people who value their family, value their loved ones. They're not always pushing on to the next one, trying to switch up, trying to get somebody new in their life. They try to work with the people, the good parts of the people that are already in their lives. In their lives. That's not to say that they cut themselves off from meeting new people, because a lot of people be listening to Drake and people like that talking about some no new friends. That's ridiculous. You know, no bad friends, no new bad friends. That's what you should be concentrating on. But let me just leave y'all with this. Well, I'm not leaving yet though, but let me put this on y'all. A lot of times we don't learn how to work with what we got until what we have left is all we have left. A lot of times we don't learn to work with what we got until all we got is all we have left, after we done spent everything or lost everything else. Then we start working with what we got and we make that work. So if we can do that when we don't have nothing left, we should be able to do it while we still have it. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, but when you learn to work with what you got, you also learn to get what you want, because you become a hustler. You learn how to work with what you got, and you learn how to make moves. A lot of people out there scrambling during the holiday season. They're trying to make this extra money. All I really want to say to those people who are working hard and people who work 2 or 3 jobs on a regular basis is, try to get some rest. People who don't get rest don't get well. Let me put this in another way. People who don't get enough rest often get sick, and it's hard for them to recover from illness, because your body repairs itself when you sleep. So people who only get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep a day, you leave yourself open to infections, you leave yourself open to illnesses, and you don't want that. It's hard to go to work and make that money when you're sick all the time. And that's the reason why a lot of people can't get well, because it breaks down your immune system. Your body repairs itself when it goes to sleep. And also get good rest. There's a difference between getting good sleep and getting good rest. When you get good rest, that means that you cool out. You really do relax and allow your body to repair itself. So you need to get good sleep and get good rest. That's all I want to leave y'all with. On these next videos, I'm going to show y'all a few exercises and things like that, so we can get this thing popping. I'm Sun752. We are Urban Therapy with Sun, and this is your daily Gogetemism number 65. Yo, make sure y'all hit us up on urbantherapywithson.com. We are live. We doing this thing. We still building, but we getting this thing done. Remember, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, get some good rest, work with what you got, and everything will be alright. And I mean everything. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright anyway. But you just make sure that it's alright for you. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.